Alright, welcome back to another video. We're gonna go and make a tier list of all the WEEDTubers. Not all of them, but most of them. The ones I know at least. And if there is any I missed on here, I'm sorry. I've never heard of you or I've never seen of you. And that's no diss towards you or your favorite like WEEDTuber. I just don't know of them. But we are gonna go over the ones I have right here. Alright, first we're gonna have Cupids. And Cupids, he's chill, okay? He makes videos that try to go against like the normal stoner mentality, like stuff that like stoners do that's not really good for you and they just do it, or like go against like the oh, I'm a stoner, that type of shit. I fuck with it. And his Twitch streams are just fire. He does like crazy shit on them. I fuck with Cupid. He's gonna go in A. He has to go in A. Alright, next is Kimmy Tan. And I fuck with Kimmy Tan, but the thing is, I'm not a female, and you can obviously tell by her content it's more suited towards like females, and that's cool. I still fuck with her, and I still fuck with her content. She does like sit down talk videos, kind of like ErickKhan, and she does some mukbangs occasionally. I fuck with it, but sometimes it's just not like. It's not meant for me because like it's obviously meant for like females and that type of shit, but I still fuck with her. I'm gonna put her in A. I think she deserves A. Alright, next is Reuben Smokes, and Reuben Smokes is kind of like ErickKhan. He does sit down type videos, and it's pretty cool, honestly. He's an upcoming like WEEDTuber. I fuck with Reuben Smokes. I know recently he had some stuff going on in his life, so shout out to Reuben Smokes. Honestly, go subscribe to Reuben Smokes if you don't know who Reuben Smokes is. I fuck with him. I'm gonna put him in B. He's an upcoming guy. I think in a couple of years he could be in like A, maybe even S. Honestly, maybe even S. Alright, next is Strange Show. In Strange Show, he makes actually pretty cool videos. He makes like educational videos about like cannabis and shit, and some stuff you honestly wouldn't know. Like he talks about like Delta 8, the terpenes and that kind of stuff, and he talks about just like honestly, I seen a video about like reclaiming your dab rigs and that kind of stuff. He does stuff that's like more educational, and I fuck with it. And his community is really strong. I know he live streams like every day almost and smokes on live. He's pretty cool. Honestly, I'm gonna have to put him in B. I think in a couple years, just like Reuben, he could be an A and S. Honestly, he's pretty cool. He's up and coming. Alright, next is Young Mike. And Young Mike ain't necessarily a WEEDTuber, but he does make weed videos. But I feel like his main thing is definitely making music, and his music's pretty good, honestly. I fuck with it. And I think if he focused on weed, well, like weed content, he could be up there. But right now though, I'm gonna put him in B. I think B is where he belongs. Alright, next is Mr. THC, and Mr. THC is pretty chill. He makes the content you think would pop off. He goes out and talks to people, does giveaways out on the street, does smoking with random strangers, that type of shit. He does videos that are gonna do good in the algorithm, and I fuck with that. Also, his tattoos are cool as shit. I'm gonna put him in A, honestly. He deserves an A. Alright, next is Yola, and I don't even have to explain myself while I'm doing this. But he goes in S, honestly. I think everybody knows Yola is just cool as shit. He has a podcast where he just has the craziest people, and he had Tony Hawk on. He had the dude he has Lamar from GTA, the guy that does the voice acting for Lamar on GTA. He had him on his podcast. That's just dope as shit, honestly. Like that's just cool, honestly. I fuck with him. He deserves S. He was S when he first started, honestly. Alright, next is Drew, and Drew is fire. I watch a lot of Drew, honestly. Drew does like UK videos. He's like, I think he's in Amsterdam right now, but he did a lot of videos in the UK, and does a lot of videos about like UK weed, and it's honestly fire. I like his style. I like how he talks. I like how he edits his videos. He's awesome, honestly. He's like, I would say he's the top of A. He's almost S tier. I would give him like another year, let a couple more videos pop off. Cause he had like a drug a drug iceberg video that did really well, and I fucked with it a lot. Alright, next is RolloG, and I fuck with RolloG, okay? He makes videos like kind of like ErickKhan, but he goes out and does shit. Like a lot of his, like a couple of his videos is going out in snow, what's it fucking called? Fucking snowboarding, and it's cool as shit, honestly. He just does he goes out and does stuff while he smokes, and I think it's fire. I would put him in, like, I think he deserves an A tier, honestly. He's up there in A tier. Alright, next is xCodeh, and xCodeh doesn't really do like weed videos, but he smokes in his videos sometimes. And like he did a lot of shit before his current stuff, but now he does storytime videos, kind of like Goblin, but I would still count him as a VTuber. And honestly, he's fire. Yeah, I'll put him top A. He's top A. He's fire, honestly. Just fire. And next is Nate420. I don't even have to say anything about Nate420, I don't think. It's Nate420. He's a fucking clout demon, fucking I can't fuck with him. The stuff he does online, he called out Dope as Yola. Dope as Yola does nothing. This dude on Twitter just fucking beasts with anybody. He's kind of a clout demon. He's dying. He has to be in D, honestly. He has to be like the least fan favorite like VTuber. He's just not cool. He's just not cool at all. Alright, next is Goblin, and I have to put Goblin next. He doesn't do weed videos, but he has a lot of video and stories about weed. And he does stuff like xCodeh, where he just does stories, and I think that's fire. He's been on the Dope as Yola podcast. He does stuff with ErickKhan. It's fire. Goblin is top tier. He's an S tier, honestly. Alright, next is LMC. And LMC might not be known as much as the other people, but he does like documentaries about weed. Like a lot of weed companies like Cookies, Backpack Boys. He's done a Dope as Yolo video, but he does like documentary type videos. I've watched a lot of them, and I think they're really good. And I think he's like a couple more videos, and I think he's up and coming. Like if he makes a video on like ErickKhan or like Goblin or any like VTubers, I think he'll blow up. He's fire. I'll put him in B. He's up and coming. Alright, next is Matthias. I watch a lot of Matthias videos. I fuck with Matthias, and he's been through a lot of stuff. I know that he's currently in Colorado. He makes the best content, honestly, the best vibes ever. He goes out and does stuff. I fuck with Matthias. His live streams are fire. I think he automatically deserves an S, honestly. He's up there. He has to be an S tier. Alright, next is Silent Hippie. And like Kimmy, it's really for females, but she does videos like ErickKhan where she sits down. I fuck with her. I think she's probably one of the biggest female like VTubers, and just for that she has to go in S tier. Like she really paved the way. Like there's probably other ones that did before her, and there might be even ones that are bigger than her, but I've heard her in the scene forever. Like she's been here forever. Alright, next is Custom Grow 420. And Custom Grow 420 is literally just like the OG of like weed tubing. Like he was at one point the biggest. He has to go in S tier. He's a pioneer. He's a pioneer in the scene. He has to go in S. Alright, next is Indicate, and Indicate doesn't make videos no more, but he was my first, like, he was the first VTuber I got in. He was like the first person to get me into like watching weed videos, and just for that I'd put him in A. He should come back, but I don't think he is. He did like videos like kind of like ErickKhan, but he would go out in public and try to go random spots and like sit down and talk about life basically. I fucked with it. Indicate is fire. He was my first like VTuber I started watching. He has to be A tier, honestly. He's fire. Alright, next is Bentley Blaze. And I'm gonna admit, I don't really watch a lot of Bentley Blaze, but I fuck with his tattoos. He has really cool tattoos. And his style of videos are really chill, and he kind of has like some like lo-fi in the background while he talks. It's not lo-fi, but the music he uses in the background really creates for a vibe. I think Bentley, in like maybe a couple years, he's gonna be like A. He's gonna be one of the bigger weed tubers in the scene. But for now, I'm gonna put him in B. I think that's where he is for right now. Alright, next is ErickKhan, and just like Dope as Yola, I don't think I have to explain myself, but ErickKhan isn't as honestly. Him and Dope as Yola are like even. Honestly, I would say they're even. Dope as Yola is like really cool, but ErickKhan, he kind of like revolutionized the whole Wii game. He like did a different style than most people were doing at the time, and I fuck with ErickKhan. His Twitch streams, I've watched so many of his Twitch streams. I watched a lot of his YouTube streams. He's fire, honestly. ErickKhan is top tier. He just has to be top tier. Hey, if you liked the video, please subscribe and like the video. I'm trying to like grow something here, so that would be like chill as fuck. And if I missed any WeedTubers on here that you like or watch, I'm sorry. I just don't know of them, and that's no disrespect to them. I just don't know them. Peace.
Just like a soccer muscle, please send me the Addy. I said we might just tap in, but that should be too nasty. I've been eating good, eating like I'm